Hey guys, Aaron's Automotive here, and this is just going to be a quick response video to Chucky 2009. In his one of his recent videos, he I think it was titled "Change of Plans" or "Going a Different Route," something like that. I will post a link to his video in the description below. But he had gotten himself an early 80s, I believe, Ford dually pickup truck, and one of his questions in there as he's going through it and whatnot was how much weight you can put in the box of a truck, with his being a dually. Now, for those who don't know, that's what's called the vehicle payload, which is how much weight, the maximum amount of weight that you can put into the vehicle. So to figure that out, I'm going to show you two different routes. So if you're using the truck as a whole, if you're going to use it as a pickup truck, like I do, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to find your stickers. Mine is an 82 GMC C20, so it's a 3/4 ton truck. My stickers are here on the door. Sometimes you'll find them on the door jamb around here or somewhere here. Sometimes you'll find them under the hood. So I'll just pop mine quickly and walk over to it. So sometimes you'll find your sticker on your hood or for your weight ratings and all that stuff here, sometimes here, or you'll find it usually somewhere around this vicinity. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to know what your curb weight of your vehicle is, which is how much weight or how much your truck weighs or your vehicle weighs just sitting by itself, how it normally would be. In my case, my truck is 5,400 pounds. And then you're going to want to know what your gross vehicle weight rating is, or your GVWR, and that's where the sticker comes in handy. Get that to focus. And as you can see, my GVWR is 8,600 pounds, or 3,900 kilograms, with the factory 235/85/16 E. The E stands for its ply rating, or 10 ply. So I run 10 ply tires on this truck. Alright, so once you've gotten your GVWR and you know your curb weight, which mine is 5,400 pounds, you take 8,600 for my truck, that's my GVWR, minus it by my 5,400 pounds, leaves me with 3,200 pounds payload capacity. So I can safely put 3,200 pounds in the box of my truck and still drive it, still stop it safely, no problem. I can also, if I turn this truck into a trailer, still use that same number and still put 3,200 pounds worth of scrap, whether it's garbage, plywood, construction material, metal, whatever it is. You can still put 3,200 pounds into the box of this truck and use it as a trailer, or use the whole truck and put 3,000 pounds into the box of the truck without causing any damage to the suspension at all. Now on the other hand, your tires also play a big factor into this of how much weight can your tire take. Because if your tires aren't rated properly for the payload in the truck, then you got some issues to worry about, like a blowout on the highway. So you always want to make sure that your tires payload, or your tires weight rating, is always higher than your payload rating of your vehicle. Now to check your tire rating, what you do is you're going to go over to your tire. Mine is, I've got a spare here which is sitting, or not a spare but a wrecked tire. This is sitting in the sunlight, perfect for viewing. So figure out your weight rating of your tires. What you're going to do is you're going to look for either this, tells you your what your tire ply is rated for, and what your payload index is. So my payload index, this reads 120/117, or 120/117. because this can be run either as a single or a dual tire. So you just need to know which one's which. Bigger number, when you have two of these, will always be a single. The smaller number will always be for your dual axle. I'll show you over here. If you look over here, max load single per tire is 3,042 pounds. So you would take that and you'd multiply it by however many tires are on the axle or on the truck. If you're using it as a trailer, just multiply however many tires on the axle. In my case it's 2. So my max load for single axle would be 6,084 pounds. Max load dual, if it was a dual axle, is 2,778 pounds per tire. Multiply that by 4 because there's 4 tires on that axle then, or 4 tires that are going to be contacting the road surface for the application you're using. So 2778 times 4, that's roughly 11,000 pounds. I'm not too concerned because I don't have a dually. So I just, if you see this video, Chucky, or Stretch, just go over to your tires, take a look, make sure that, or find out what the rating of your tires are. You always need to know that. And also find out what your payload capacity is by subtracting your curb weight from your gross vehicle weight rating. That'll tell you how much exactly you can put into the truck box and if you can do it safely with the tires you have. Hope you found that video useful. Take care. Also remember to rate, comment, or subscribe. See you in the next video.